home office, you guys got an opportunity that a lot of people that have been in this business haven't seen, and that's Heritage Hall. That's our story is out in Heritage Hall. I'm going to give you guys a quick story about myself. I had no desire to do Pampered Chef, none whatsoever. I bought a kit, looked at it, didn't do anything. And one day, my sister, I actually signed up under my sister, and she said, "You better do something." I said, "Okay, I'll try." Just for my own history, I was a Chicago police officer for 17 years. I was injured on the job, and my sister was a nurse, and she was doing Pampered Chef, and she's like, "Try it, you got the personality." I'm like, "Yeah, I work in the streets of Chicago, and you want me to sell Pampered Chef." Well, I did. I tried it. I did a show in Indianapolis, because I didn't want to do one here with anybody I knew. That was really bad. I'm done. So I came back to Chicago. I did my second show, which was $1,800 in sales. And I thought, God, I made $400 tonight. $250 to chase bad guys in the alleys of Chicago, and $400 to sell Pampered Chef. It's been a great, great, great 3 years. The sky, you guys, is the limit. What you want is here at the Pampered Chef. You know, we talked about the trips, we talked about the jewelry, we talked about all the incentives that you get. You know, Lisa asked you over there, when you go to work, do you get a trip? When you go to work, do they send stuff to your door? Pampered Chef pampers you. Pampered is everything. So I decided, you know what, after the second show, I'm going to give this a try. You guys are telling me that the sky is the limit. Let me tell you, it is. I started my business in February, and I recruited my first recruit in March, which Sandy is sitting right here. Woo. Sandy is now one of my directors, and people are sitting here thinking, "Oh, director, I can't get to that, I can't do this." You can do anything that you put your heart to and you want to achieve. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it my all. By June 30th, and I have everything to thank for Patty Massarino, National Executive Director here. I had 5 recruits, and at the time you needed 6 to make director. And Patty's, I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to make it by the end of July, we'll do it August 1st, whatever." Patty's like, "What?" She's like, "You have 2 weeks and you can walk across the stage at National Conference as a director." And I'm like, "Okay." So I went out, I asked everybody. The key is, you guys, and these are my new words. Ask everybody, judge no one. Because you don't know what life you can change in this business. I have, in the 3 short years that I've been here, I've been on a recruiting. I love to recruit. I got 2 sets of the diamonds from Pampered Chef in recruiting. Start this business with somebody. Get somebody involved with you. Because when you do it with somebody, let me tell you guys, it's the greatest tool you have. Sandy was my first recruit, and I was like, "Sandy, I got to make director." And then Sandy made director, which made me advanced director. I have Tiffany here. Tiffany joined in February. Tiffany was a director by June. Because if you show your passion for this business, let me tell you, it will take you wherever you want to go. There isn't a mountain high enough to climb that Pampered Chef won't take you. So you guys, like they said earlier, Pampered Chef's not for everybody, but it's for everybody to try. And let me tell you, when you try it, you'll never go backwards. And it's like any business or anything that you've been in. What you put into it's what you get out of it. And let me tell you guys, in the 3 years, I'm an advanced director, and hopefully by the end of January, I'm going to be a senior director, and then go on to executive, and go on to these things. The support that is here. Let me tell you, a year ago, I had a tragedy in my life. It was a year ago at this time. Pampered Chef was my family, not my friends. I have a family all across the country here. When you hear that we're in the Chicagoland area, yeah, we are in the Chicagoland area. But when I go to conferences, I go to meetings, I come to the home office, you begin a family here with the Pampered Chef. So I'm telling you guys, as a director here, it's a great ride, you guys. Just jump in. And like they said earlier, you know, you sit there, I don't have time to do this now, I don't have time to do that now, You have 3 hours, 2 3-hour nights a week. 2 shows a week makes you great. And you can get exactly where I am today. And like I told you guys, I was a policeman chasing guys in the streets. Pampered Chef was nowhere in my future. But now, it's the only thing in my future. So if you guys have any questions when this is over, please feel free to come over, knock me down, yell, scream, holler. But I want to tell you guys, welcome to the Pampered Chef, because I know nobody's walking out of this room not being in this family.
Woo!